Okay, so I just recently grew this account from 0 to 10,000 followers in just 2 weeks. Guys, I'm not kidding, this is literal proof. The account is currently on 13k as of recording, and this is my step-by-step guide on how I was able to do it. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I do not want to waste your time, and let's jump right straight to it. Okay, so it's no surprise that growing on Instagram has been difficult to do for the past year or two, and that has all come down to the algorithm releasing new updates every month or so, making our lives unnecessarily difficult. But even with those adversaries, I was able to skyrocket this Instagram account to over 10,000 followers in record time, and here is exactly how I did it. So basically what we're trying to do here is to get to a point where the Instagram algorithm will pick us up and take us to our destination, which is 10,000 followers. That's literally it. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you tips that is going to revolve mainly around that. And what better way of doing this than by building trust with your followers? Which brings me to the first step of the video: profile optimization. The first thing people don't understand or often forget when trying to get to 10,000 followers is profile optimization. I mean, if your account doesn't look good, people are literally not going to follow you. I mean, why would they? Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be over aesthetic like I see most pages do these days, but just having a good profile picture or well-optimized bio, a nice name will take your account a long way in your quest to 10,000 followers. I mean, think about it. How often have you seen small pages blow up without having this in place at the beginning stages? I'll tell you, never. As for your username, you really want to get creative with it. Make sure you don't put any dots or underscores in the name to make it look more professional. Now, I'm not saying having dots and underscores will damage or harm your account in any way. No, not at all. But it just makes your page look more professional and gives it that, that pizzazz. As for your profile picture, have a little logo or something relating to your niche, or maybe even a nice photo of yourself if you're running a personal brand. That will help you a lot. You really don't have an excuse not to have a nice profile picture on your page, because it's literally the first thing people see when they click on your page. Having all this in place in the beginning alongside with a good bio is going to help build trust with your followers, which is what you're trying to achieve if you're looking to grow extremely fast. This is an example of a really good account: good profile picture, well optimized bio, niche username, well-branded account, and a good profile optimization altogether. And this, not so much. Step 2, post viral reels. In Instagram's never-ending quest to copy TikTok, IG Reels has been the holy grail for most pages on the platform now. I mean, really, without IG Reels, I most definitely wouldn't have been able to get to 10,000 followers in such short period of time. Now, we see small accounts popping up and going really fast on Instagram, some even reaching a couple 100,000 followers just by posting IG Reels. I know, insane, right? Now, you might be thinking, how did they actually do it? You can't just blow up by posting random reels you think are cool. You actually have to post reels that are viral or have viral potential. And you can do this by looking at what's already gone viral for other top pages in your niche and reposting or repurposing the content to fit your own brand and your own account. Listen, Instagram is pushing reels heavy now, and I mean heavy. And the only explanation I have for this is that Instagram is finally prioritizing putting back organic reach back on the platform. So we as creators, Instagram users, page owners need to cash in on this opportunity right now before Big Daddy Zook removes this opportunity and try and make us pay for everything as per usual. So step 3, get your first 1,000 followers. Now, I know you must have heard many Instagram gurus on YouTube tell you that follow for follow isn't good, you're going to get your account banned, yada. But yo, in my own best opinion, follow for follow is still the best way for you to get the ball rolling and get that initial first engagement on your account. For those of you who don't know how it works, it's basically where you go to other accounts in your niche, usually 10k followers and below, and follow everyone who likes the most recent post on the account in hopes of them following you back. That's how I literally got my first 1,000 followers on this account and kickstarted the page's whole growth as a whole. Remember, as a small account, the algorithm doesn't really know who you are, so having that initial batch of couple thousand followers provide the algorithm enough data on what type of people actually engage in your content so they can actually push it to the right people. The whole goal of our account when starting out is to get to a point where the algorithm will pick us up and take us to our destination, which is 10,000 followers, and we are doing exactly just that. Okay, so at this point, we've gotten our profile ready, our content ready, and our followers ready. Now, I will say our account is ready to get harvested by the Instagram algorithm. So yeah, a few algorithm tips to help you grow extremely fast on Instagram. Let's go. Tip number 1 is going to be videos over pictures. If you're looking to go very fast on Instagram, definitely prioritize video content over picture content, because statistics show that video content tend to perform well than picture content in the explore page. If you don't understand why, it's literally simple. The main goal of Instagram is to keep people on the app for as long as possible, so you can show you more ads and make more cheese, and show you more ads in return then make more cheese. You feel me? That's literally how they make their money. And video content helps Instagram achieve this by keeping people on the app for longer, because people spend more time watching a video than just scrolling past a picture. Now, if you're in a niche that does not really allow you to post photos, like let's say travel photography niche or something that is specifically photo related, what you can do is that you can utilize Instagram carousels, and that's when you post couple photos of the same post where people can swipe through and view them. What this does is that it makes people spend more time on your content, thus keeping them on the app for longer, and in return Instagram will promote you for it. So it's really just that simple, try and keep people on the app for as long as possible and Instagram will reward you for it. That's it. The second thing I use in growing my account is long captions. Again, this all boils down to my point of watch time. The more people you can get to stay longer on your post, the more Instagram will reward you, and long captions will help you achieve that. Now, when I say long captions, I don't mean copying and pasting generic text you found on Google and using it on your post. No. You actually need to write captions that will actually give value to the users and keep them reading for longer. Captions that people will actually want to sit down and read, because at the end of the day, not only will it increase your watch time you get on Instagram, but it's also help build a relationship and connection with your followers. The next tip is hashtags. Hashtags are pretty important too, but I wouldn't really say it was a major reason for my rapid growth on Instagram, but it really helped me out a lot at the beginning stages to get discovered. The hashtag formulas I used was 2 to 3 niche hashtags, 1 broad hashtags, and nothing more than 5 hashtags on each post. But after reaching about 3,000 followers, I stopped using hashtags altogether, because I don't know, for some very reason I found out that my posts without hashtags tend to do better on the explore page than my posts with hashtags. I don't know, weird. If I were to pause it down to one thing that brought me to 10,000 followers really quick, I would say it's consistent posting, which brings me to my final tip: post consistently. It's really no new info that if you want to go extremely fast on Instagram, you have to post consistently. Except you're a celebrity, then you can get away with this kind of posting schedule. As for people like you and I, we just have to be posting consistently. As for how often to post, it really varies for different accounts and different niches. But the general rule of thumb I use for my account is 3 to 5 posts per day, mostly consisting of reels, and 3 to 4 stories per day, which are mostly reposts from my reels videos. And yeah, I think that's it. That's basically everything I did to get this account to 10,000 followers in just 2 weeks, and everything you can do to get your first 10,000 followers as well. If you found any of the tips useful in this video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button to my channel. I produce weekly videos on social media, Instagram, and all of that good stuff. So if you're interested in those kind of content, then kindly go down and and you've done it. All right, cool. See you next time.